guys, welcome to a new video. Honestly, I have no idea what this video is going to be about. However, today I do have my family coming over for dinner and I'm going to cook them a lovely roast because my family loves a roast dinner. And may I say, when I make it, it's especially a family favorite. And it's really, really sad. Growing up, food was never like a big thing in my household. My mum hated cooking, and I'm not gonna lie, if my dad's watching this, I'm really sorry, he wasn't a very good cook. So when I was younger, I was kind of like deprived of really, really tasty, good food. And we often ate the same thing. It was kind of like chicken and rice or pasta or plain boiled potatoes with fish, very Scandinavian. So I don't know, when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love food. And then when I got older, I was going to friends' houses, and I feel like London's very diverse, and I had lots of friends from different countries, people of different cultures, and I was trying Jamaican food, Filipino food, Indian food, and then like my eyes were open to this new world of really tasty, well-seasoned food. And then since then, the obsession has been real, and all my friends know me for loving food. And if a friend ever invites me around for dinner, I'm always like, yes, because I'm so intrigued as to what people's skill sets are and what people make at home. So I always love trying other people's home cooked foods. I also received some new pieces from Cos, who I'm going away with, so I really need to try those pieces on, and I would like to style them really nicely. So I've decided I'm going to do that with you guys. I'm going to try on my new things that I haven't tried yet, and we're going to put them together and see how they look. Also, it's spring now here in London, so I think it will be quite fun to put together some like spring outfits. I haven't got many. I've kind of styled them in my head, but I need to try them on. So yeah, that would be fun to do with you guys. We'll do that. I reckon this video is going to be a mashup of like fashion and food, the two best F words. And yeah, so I have my family coming over for a roast. Roast dinners are very complicated meals to make, so I'm not going to be showing you completely how I make a roast dinner, but I'll show you how it turns out. But before that, I do need to put these looks together, so I'll need you guys to help me, and it'll be fun to do that with you. And I always get excited because after a roast, what I do with all of the leftover bones and the leftover vegetables, I put them into my slow cooker and I create a stock. I create a chicken stock, and chicken stock is just so good for you. It's full of nutrients, and I love to make a chicken stock risotto because you need a lot of stock for risotto. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow with you guys. We'll make a roast tonight, and then I'll show you how I make risotto tomorrow. How does that sound? Come on, everyone loves a risotto. You're telling me you don't like a risotto? Gosh, where have you been? Maybe you just haven't had a good one. But if you do like them, we are living, because risottos are just the best thing ever. I can't stand doing these videos with foundation over my lips. And I always take off the foundation off my lips. Like, I'll never keep the foundation on and then go over them with my lip liner and lipstick or lip gloss. I always clean them first, just to get like the best colour out of whatever product I'm going to use on my lips. I'm excited to style these outfits later. I have a really, really, really cool leather top that zips up through the middle and is very open back, and I think it's very, very sexy. And I'm loving the biker chic aesthetic right now, so that really fits in with that. And then I also have like a really cool trench coat that I received from Cos. Might be one of the coolest trenches that I own. I'll be trying that on with you guys. I think you're all gonna love it. I feel like it's quite easy to style a trench, so it shouldn't be too hard. And then as soon as I'm done, I'll probably have to rush it because I haven't got too much time. We're gonna go straight into the kitchen and we're gonna rustle up this roast. I'm not really a girl to wear too much makeup, so I'm going super, super simple. I did concealer under eyes, and then I did a light layer of foundation. I only have some lip gloss on my lips. I went through my eyebrows with an eyebrow gel. And now we're just gonna finish off by using some translucent powder from Laura Mercier. And this is honestly like magic. It just smooths your skin. It stops you from having that horrible shine that looks like sweat on me anyway. It looks like I've been sweating for days, and I just apply that over the areas and it gives me that like airbrushed effect. But yeah, with makeup, I'm usually really natural. I don't love to overpower my face with too much product because I like to let my skin breathe, and that is what my skin likes. I'm so excited to show you guys how to make risotto. I'm not sure what risotto I'm going to make tomorrow. I think I want to make maybe a mushroom and pea risotto. I also have shot this recipe on my reel, so you can see the short form here. I'm going to go into detail with you and I'll show you how I really make it and all the details, because some of you have asked on the comments. Some of you have asked for recipes that you want like an in-depth tutorial on dishes, so that's what I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to give you exactly what you want, and I do read all of my comments and I listen to all of you. I'll always make a note of suggestions that you guys pass along of content that you want to see, so please comment in the comment box what you want to see from me. This is my favorite shade of lipstick from Rabanne. Already applied it, but you can always have a little bit more, and that's in shade Famous Lip Color Soft Core Nude 170. If you're new here, I've only been using YouTube for like a year, but I've been watching YouTube forever. I've been watching YouTube videos probably since I was in like secondary school or something. And I've always wanted to do YouTube videos, but never had the brain capacity to do it alongside all of the other jobs that I was doing. I used to have like a swimwear brand, and then I used to be modeling full time. And to do modeling full time, you're constantly on the go in studios, and I just didn't have the brain capacity to film myself whilst I was on all of these modeling jobs. But maybe I should have just hustled and brought myself to doing this all sooner, because I am loving YouTube. YouTube is just, it's just such a refreshing platform, and I feel like I've met so many lovely subscribers in the comment section. You guys are all super kind, and yeah, it's just a really like nice community, and I'm excited to share this journey because I ain't giving up on this platform. I spend more time on this platform at the moment than any other social media platform. And that's because of you guys, all of you subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because your girl is trying to get 10k subscribers. Okay, I'm giving myself a fake sunburn. And this is a tip. Oh, this is a tip that I picked up from my friend. She does this all the time, and I was like, oh my God, I am obsessed. You just kind of like blend that in across the nose. Look at that. Just gives you that like rosy cheek effect. It looks like you've been in the sun, and I'm feeling so grey because here in London there really isn't much blue sky, so I've got to fake it. Fake it till you make it. I am gonna show you guys what I do. I give myself fake freckles, always, because they are so cute. All my friends know that I do this. I'm okay. This is too much. Some people laugh at me. They're like, "Huh, you have your freckles today?" And I'm like, "Ha, yeah, aren't they so cute?" And they're like, "Ha, no," because they look fake. So I really need to start investing in like either a new freckle pen, because this is a waterproof eyeliner, or I need to do the broccoli challenge. Have you guys seen the broccoli challenge? It's when people apply product to a broccoli and then they like dot it across their face. I'll show you here on the side. This is what I'm talking about, and I'm kind of obsessed. I haven't tried it yet, but I should try it, because that definitely gives a more natural freckle effect than using a pen. And also the splodges are just so big. I want really small dots. Right, I'm gonna wrap up this, pretty much done. And we're gonna go downstairs and style these 3 outfits that I have in mind. 2 of them are kind of like nighttime outfits, as I do have events coming up, like I said. And then one is a lot more casual, and I'm just really excited. Let's go. You guys might recognize this polo from my Milan Fashion Week vlog, as I did wear this quite a few times during like meetings and fittings, and I loved it. Polos are very, very in right now, and the reason I love this polo in particular is because of the oversized shoulders. It just makes the polo look more high fashion and elevated, whereas just your bog standard polo can be quite boring if you don't style it correctly. This is how I styled this polo in Milan. It was a lot hotter in Milan, and we must remember we're in London right now and it is a little bit cold. So this is how I would style this polo for colder circumstances. Okay, so I have styled my oversized polo top from the Attico with my Levi 501 jeans. They are the perfect straight leg jean. They are not too skinny on the bum and on the thigh. And they're just can I say perfect enough? These are the perfect fit, and they're not too high rise and they're not too low waist. And the reason I haven't gone for like a really baggy jean is because I don't want to feel like I'm sinking in this outfit, as there's going to be a few layers going on. I also haven't gone for a skinny jean because I'm all about comfort and I just want to be comfortable, and yeah. But maybe, who knows, if skinny jeans do come back in as a trend, I will give it a go, but I have no desire right now. This has been an obsession of mine for a very, very long time, and I think it forever will be. Loafers and a white sock, the perfect way to style a look that you have dressed down. It brings a little bit more class to the look, and I could have easily styled this with trainers or sneakers, as some of you might like to say, but right now for the spring season, it puts me in a good mood, so I do want to make like a little bit of an effort. I recently received this incredible trench from COS. Not that I needed another trench in my life, but trenches to me are like black boots. You can never have enough because they're always going to be different in some way. And also, COS is an amazing brand for someone who might be on more of a budget but want to achieve that very clean, high fashion look. COS is going to be your best friend, I promise. And the price range for the quality is really, really reasonable. I saw that Acne recently did a trench that had a scarf attached, but you can wrap it around multiple times. But the price range of that, I think it varies from like 800 to £1,000. Because I have so many trenches at the moment, I don't want to be spending that kind of money on a trench. But this is amazing because not only does it have that kind of wraparound scarf effect, which I think looks really chic, it also has a hood. And let's not beat around the bush, guys. It's always raining in London. In the UK, I keep talking about London, but I know that a lot of you here are from the UK. And this is just perfect because if it is raining, a trench jacket is perfect. It has like a waterproof feel to it. I don't know if this trench is particularly waterproof, but this hood's gonna shield me from the rain, so it's perfect. And then you can like have it like that if you're feeling a little bit mysterious. This might be one of the best trenches I have ever tried on. I am obsessed. And then the reason I also love this so much is because the cream from the trench matches the collar of my polo, and you still get to see the full outfit. The scarf doesn't completely cover what's going on under the trench. This is so cool, honestly. So I wasn't really sure if I should style this look with a black leather handbag, because the shoes that I have are black and there's nothing else black with this look. So I thought maybe black would tie it all together, but then I remembered that I have the brand new re-edition 1978 handbag from Prada, and it's perfect. Wow, isn't it so cool? And the brown tone ties in with the jacket, the beige jacket, the brown handbag. So yeah, it's cute. And it does work with black loafers because there's gold hardware on the loafer and there is also gold hardware on the bag. So that kind of ties it all together. And here you can see the outfit in full. Let me know what you guys think about this outfit, if it's something you would wear, and let me know your favorite piece from this outfit. I'd love to hear. Okay, so the second look is kind of smart casual, but in a cool way. I feel like I'm pulling out some staple pieces from my Paris Fashion Week vlogs. This Coperni one piece I did wear, but I just feel like it didn't get enough love. So now that I'm home, I want to style it to its full potential. So let's give that a go. This is a very, very covered one piece with the long sleeves, the high neck. So I kind of wanted to keep the covered up look. So I've gone for some sheer tights. I feel like if I didn't wear tights with this, I'd feel a little bit naked because the bottom half is just non-existent. But it's very cute because it ties in with the trend of shorts, which I'm loving at the moment. You could style this with a sneaker as it's a very, very sporty piece, but I just want to make it a little bit more sexy and make it fashion because it's very, very easy to dress this down. So let's see how it works styling it with some very high-heeled boots. As the one piece is very sporty, I thought that by going for a boot just gives it that fashion feel. And I love the mix of fashion and sports. Similar to the polo top that I just styled, it's a very sporty piece, but you can elevate it by using big shoulders, trench coats. So I think this is another example. By styling it with a skinny boot just keeps the look very sleek and classy. I love it. This look has given me a very 2000 feel, so I have gone for my Prada re-edition 2002 Moon handbag. Because there isn't any hardware on this one piece, it didn't really matter about the color of the hardware, but silver is perfect. It kind of ties in with that Y2K aesthetic. And it's a perfect handbag because it's quite minimal. It's not very loud, there's not too much going on, and because of the short straps, you can kind of hide it on your arm. And I just think it styles perfectly. I would wear this on a night out. I don't want to dress up too much. I want to be super comfortable, but still feel really sexy. So this is the look I would probably go for. Like a late dinner with friends, a little drink. I love it. And I feel so comfortable. I feel like this look isn't for everybody, but let me know what you think. If you like it, if you would wear it, how would you style it? Talking about nights out and going for drinks with the girls, this is a very night out look that I would wear for the springtime. It's in the theme of like YSL punk rock chic, but made to tailor me. I have not tried this top on yet, it's brand new. Again, it's another COS number and I love it. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, it looks a little bit big, and it is a bit big. It isn't exactly fitted, but it really works. Really, really works. I quite like that it's a little bit oversized. This I am so obsessed with. So this is kind of giving me the new YSL feel, but at a COS price. Honestly, this is amazing. And the lower back, the open back is amazing. I think open backs are such an amazing detail to a top, and this works perfectly. I have also paired it with some mini shorts from Mango. These shorts have been amazing. I wore these loads over Fashion Week, and they're short and they're simple and they don't distract away from the rest of the look. Wow. It is still chilly and the evenings are even colder, so I'm gonna style this with an oversized leather jacket. We're going all out for this rockstar punk theme and I am loving it. Slash biker girl. Doesn't that just look so cool, guys? This jacket is from Our Legacy. It's so structured. It's very oversized because it is men's and it's Bash's, and I've stolen it from him. I have these really cool clip-on earrings from H&M Studio, and these are really perfect because the silver goes with the silver hardware on the jacket, but then because the hardware on my bag is going to be gold, that the two-toned hardware will kind of tie everything together. I'm not really the one to mix hardware colors, so I wouldn't really wear silver hardware with gold hardware, but I think that I can make an exception for this because of the earrings. So as you can see with the Prada Clio, there is gold hardware on the triangle. and here on the straps. So it kind of does work that these are silver and gold, and we have gold here. The reason I've gone for a red bag is because I just wanted to break away from the whole black theme that is going on here, and I just wanted to give it a pop of color, and red is very in. I don't really see it going anywhere, and it just gives the outfit another dimension. I think I have the perfect shoes for this look. These boots from COS are perfect to dress up this outfit because not only does the leather match the rest of the outfit, but they are low boots, which means that I'm always going to be comfortable no matter where I am in this outfit. And the low heel means that I can dance the night away, or I can walk forever. It's just the perfect black boot. So here you can see the outfit in full, pretty much. Let me know what you think. Would you wear this? Do you think this is just too much leather? I kind of like it. I love a biker style, and this is a very biker chic look. Let me know what you think. Okay. Whew. All of that outfit changing has got me feeling energized. Right, so I have my family coming over, and I have decided to make a roast. I'm making a midweek roast. Is that illegal here in the UK? Probably, because roasts are traditionally had on Sundays or at Christmas. But you know what? A midweek roast, I'm gonna break the rules. Who cares? I am making a roast chicken, and I think it's pretty much done, so let's go and have a look. But the one thing I hate about my oven is whenever I open it, the fire alarm goes off, so I'm always so hesitant to check on things. But I do need to check on this chicken. I'm gonna put on my Versace gloves, which have been used to death, but they're so good. Wish me luck. Oh my God, you can just see how much smoke comes out. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but. Whoa! Okay, it's looking good, guys. A little bit burnt. Okay, so some might call this burnt, but I call this crispy. Ho, ho, ho. And look at the juices that are still surrounding the chicken. So that's how you know it's not too burnt, because if it was really burnt, there wouldn't be any juice left. It would have all dried up. I'm gonna give it a little taste. Oh, excuse that noise. It's my rice cooker telling me that the rice is finished. I hope this is done. The chicken is delicious. This tastes so good. I love roast dinners, honestly. I'm gonna cut it close to the bone to see if it's done. And if it's done, I'm gonna let it sit on the side and kind of do its own thing and cool down. Random thing that I've never seen anybody do, but I have a thing about dirty jars. So for instance, honey, peanut butter, look, it can get quite sticky, and when you pick it up out of the cupboard, it just gets all over your hand. So what I do when I'm clearing away, I make sure all the lids are really, really, really tight, and then I run them under a cold water run under the sink, and I just give it a clean. And you have to make sure the lids are on super tight, otherwise you're going to get water running into your product, and you just don't want that. So yeah, that is my OCD right there. I don't know anyone else that does this, but if anyone does this, let me know so I don't feel alone. Complaining about the weather, how it's always cloudy outside here in London. However, today we have blue skies. Hallelujah. because I have some content that I want to shoot. So I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna put on the outfit that I'm shooting today, and I promise you guys, it's epic. It's so cute. It's a total Dior look from the spring summer catwalk, and the accessories that are styled with this piece is just spectacular. I cannot believe that I get to wear this, and I'm just so excited to shoot some content in it. It's a very grungy look, so we're gonna go somewhere a little bit grungier. We're gonna go to East London. East London's a lot more like cooler. There's an area called Shoreditch where this outfit has given me that vibe, so let's put it on. Okay, it looks like a skirt, but it's not. It's a dress. It's a Christian Dior dress, and it's amazing. I feel like it's so me. Dior can be very classic, very elegant, very ladylike, but this is ladylike, but with a grunge twist to it. As you can see, it's like a checkered tartan print with what almost looks like coffee stains, but they've just made it look so cool. And I love how flowy the fabric is. So let's try this on. Okay, so this is the dress. It doesn't have much shape to it, so you guys might think that it looks a little bit frumpy. And I'm not really one to wear like strapless dresses because I personally think I have quite wide shoulders and I've become really self-conscious of like feeling broad. So I do like to cover it up, but they have given me the perfect jacket to make this dress look cooler and a little bit younger and more of like that biker chic that I'm always talking about. I love that look. So yeah, this jacket that I'm gonna wear with the dress is definitely gonna achieve that look. It's so big. No, I love it. It does keep folding over here, but it's fine. We're gonna make it work. Okay, look how much cooler that is. This leather jacket is insane. It's like a cracked leather, which is quite unusual for biker jackets. I haven't seen this much. And then there are the iconic stars down the arm. And this just makes the look way more cooler and relaxed. And this is something I would genuinely wear like on a day out, not just for a shoot, because I just feel so comfortable. Honestly, this is so cute. I am very lucky to be an ambassador for Dior this year. I was also one last year and they asked me again this year, so I feel so blessed. And I'm so excited that I get to like share this journey with you guys. I get to take you guys to the shows. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with Dior this year. I'm very excited. Ballet flats are very in this year, and these are like the ultimate ballet flat. They look like a point shoe. I remember back in the day, these flats used to be called dolly shoes. I don't know if anyone else went by this style of shoe saying dolly shoes, but I remember in secondary school everyone was like, oh, you have dolly shoes. But now they are called ballet flats, and they have the Christian Dior logo at the back, and I just think they're so chic. And I don't really like to have shoes that don't cover the ankle, but these are perfect because these are going to ride up my leg. Let's put them on. Guys, how epic are these? They are insane, and I love the square toe. It really just makes the shoe way more flattering on the foot, and the fact that it covers my ankle I just love, because I'm very self-conscious about my ankles. Yes, I always say I have cankles. And what is a cankle? When your leg just goes straight down and it doesn't kind of dip before your foot. So it's just something that runs in my family. My grandma has it, other relatives have it. So yeah, it's fine. I just can be a little bit self-conscious about it. That's why I like to have my ankle covered, and why I don't really wear open ballet flats. This look is just, it's too good. It's too good. Just so you know, guys, this is a loaned outfit. I have to give it back after I've shot it. And that's all good with me, because you know me, I love a minimal wardrobe, and if I get to give things back, that's perfect, because that means I haven't got things piling up in my wardrobe. How beautiful is the brand new Dior Jolie handbag? It's a top handle handbag, and this is a long strap, but I've tucked it in just to have like a minimal chain going across the bag, rather than carrying the bag with an extra long strap, because I just think it looks a lot cooler just holding the top handle, especially for pictures. Long straps are perfect for if you're just having a long day out and you're going to be carrying your bag around for ages, but I'm just shooting this bag, so I just think it's cuter when it's like that. Also, the pearl detail in between the CD, Christian Dior logo. It's really, really cute. And then you can see the pearls in between the logo on the strap as well. I just think that's such an elegant touch. So this bag really brings elegance to this cool, grungy look. And I'm not mad about it. Okay, let's go and shoot. Okay, we're in the car and we're on our way to shoot this look, which I'm just so happy that I can finally shoot some fun, organic content because we have a day that isn't raining. And we never get this. It really lifts up my mood and my spirits when the weather's good in London. It's a completely different place. Oh, it's so nice to be in the Defender, being driven by my beautiful fiance. What's your favorite thing about driving this Defender?
Just having you next to me.
You just know the right things to say, Bash. No, for real though. Because I know I'm annoying.
I like being high up. It's really smooth to drive.
Yeah, you can see everything and everyone. Whereas with our smart car, we're so low to the ground that it can feel quite, not dangerous, but you don't feel as safe as you do in the Defender. Yesterday, I made an amazing, successful roast dinner for my whole family. And then I made the chicken stock. I'll explain it all later. But I'm so excited because tonight I'm going to make a mushroom risotto. Bash is seeing friends tonight, so he won't be here to enjoy my mushroom risotto. But that gives me an excuse to add so much cheese and parmesan and butter into the risotto because Bash can't really have dairy. So even like when I make pesto, I can't add parmesan into it because Bash can't have it. But because he's not here, I can just add all of the lovely creamy things that he can't have. Sorry, Bash. I'll take you guys through my whole process of making risotto. I've got to say, I make a pretty good one. I add my own twist to the risottos, and it's not traditional for Italians to add, for instance, chili to the risotto. This is what I do. And yeah, that's why I love it. Anyway, enough about food. Let's go and do some fashion things. This is the location. These are all residential apartments. It's actually a very famous location here in East London, a very desirable area. It's so interesting, the greenery against the contrasting stone buildings. It's actually very beautiful. It's giving me that like mid-century vibe. Whoa, this is crazy. It's like a moat. It's like a little pond either side of this path. I want to shoot here. I think this all looks so cool. I love it. Just finished shooting and now Bash is getting me home so I can make this damn mushroom risotto, which I have not stopped thinking about all day. Because we shot the look on film, I don't know if I'll get the film back in time to show you guys. However, if it's arrived, these are the pictures. We didn't really get blue skies today in the end, so I think the pictures will look very grey, but it's all good because it tied in with, oh my god, someone just basically walked out in front of our car. Honestly, what's wrong with people? How are you not crossing the road and not looking both ways? Like, people just, do they not appreciate their life? As a driver, is it quite scary driving around London with people not looking? And
think a bit more. It is what it is.
Luckily, we have never been in a accident of any sort. Touch wood. Yes, it ended up being a grey day, but it tied in with the grey architecture where we were shooting. So I believe all was good. If you could eat anything right now, what would it be?
Me?
Yeah.
You know what? Jacket potato with cheese.
You're so British, Bash.
Elite. I haven't had one in years.
That's not true.
Cheese.
Okay, we've made them recently though.
I had tuna. Avocado.
He has tuna in his. I hate tuna.
Tuna avocado.
Two of the worst foods that exist in my eyes. This is a very unpopular opinion. Tuna because it's so fishy, and boiled egg. I cannot stand the smell of boiled egg. I can do a fried egg if it has a crispy edge. I can do an egg fried rice. I can do an omelette to an extent, but I cannot do just boiled egg. Bash has these boiled egg sandwiches, egg and mayo sandwiches. I can't kiss him for like a good day after he has that because it reeks, it stinks. So that's a little bit about me. Those are the two things that I cannot do. What are things that you guys hate? No, let's keep it positive. What do you guys love? What's your favourite food? I want to hear, and then maybe I can get some inspiration to cook your favourite dishes.
Good afternoon, guys, and as I promised yesterday, I will show you how I make risotto. Whenever you see a London vlog, I'm just letting you guys know that you'll see me in the kitchen a lot. It's my happy place. It's where I like to wind down, and making good food makes me so happy. Okay, so I created a chicken stock using yesterday's leftover roast bones from the chicken and all of the leftover scraps. So the skin of the roast potatoes, the leftover carrots, everything. You can put anything in stock, even just those like leftover bits of onion that you kind of just chop up and leave to the side, that can go in the stock. And this is how the stock looks. I made enough for 2 large bottles. I think I'm only gonna need 1. And this is how it looks. It's full of collagen, it's full of good stuff. To make stock is honestly, it's so easy. You just add all the scraps into a slow cooker or a huge pot. You add water, however much water you want, a lot, so you have enough liquid. And then you leave it slow cook for like 3 hours. Mine slow cooked for about 3.5. And it's perfect. And you just drain all the nasty bits and then you get as much liquid as you can from it all. It's honestly so good. And to have in a risotto is a game changer. It's my best friend.
The top I'm wearing today is a Christian Dior top, and I have matched it with my red Joe Brown tracksuit bottoms, or are they Jonah Brown? I can't quite remember. And these are my favorite tracksuit bottoms. They're just so comfortable. They're so oversized, and they're just bottoms that I put on when I don't care what I'm wearing. And right now, I haven't put a look together. I don't care. I'm just so comfortable and I feel good.
For home cooking, I'd say to make the whole process way easier, prepare. So let's prepare all the vegetables that's going to go into the risotto.
If anyone asks me, do you prefer food or fashion? I couldn't tell you which one I prefer. I feel like we need both. Obviously, we need food to survive, but we also need fashion to partially make ourselves feel good. Whenever I'm wearing like a nice outfit, I feel so good in myself. But if I've had a good meal and I'm wearing a good outfit, I can conquer the world. So apparently if you have a glass of water next to the onions that you've chopped, it stops those, sorry, I can't even think right now because my eyes are in so much pain from cutting onions, but it stops those painful fumey tears. Oh my God, I hope this works. These are shiitake mushrooms. I like to have a mix of mushrooms when I'm doing a mushroom risotto. So these are chestnut and these are shiitake.
Look at this garlic clove. It's gone into like a jelly form.
That is not how garlic should look. Garlic should look like this. And if you were wondering what this is, it basically takes the garlic skin off really, really easily. My sister got me this for Christmas. It's so handy. Okay, so this is everything you need. 1 shallot, 2 types of mushroom, chestnut, shiitake, lemon, chicken stock or vegetable stock. I think with mushroom risotto, chicken stock does taste better. Risotto rice, and then chopped up parsley, garlic, chili, and parsley stalks.
Just before the shallots / onions, whatever you decide to use, start to go golden / brown, you want to add in your mushrooms. Don't worry, it might seem like a lot of mushrooms, but they shrink into literally nothing. My mushrooms are reduced. Now I'm going to add my parsley stalks, chili, garlic, all at the same time. I would usually add white wine, but silly me forgot to buy it some, as I thought I actually had some in the fridge. I didn't. So this risotto will not include white wine, but if you do have white wine lying around, add a dash. Of course, gotta add that salt and pepper. I know traditionally you wouldn't have chili in a risotto, but I love the taste of chili, so I'm adding it in because it's what I personally like. So please don't come for me, Italians, chefs, everyone, anyone, because I like it. This is how it should be looking so far. One of the biggest mistakes I used to do with risotto is I'd literally pour in half the pack, and that is not a good idea because risotto expands, and supposedly, I do believe this, one handful is enough for one person. So however many people you're cooking for is how many handfuls you want to do. I'm actually cooking for myself, but I want leftovers for tomorrow, so I'm going to cook for, that was hot. I'm going to cook for 4 people because Bash isn't joining me tonight as he's seeing friends, but I know he'll want some leftovers tomorrow. So that's 4 handfuls. I'm so annoyed that I don't have any white wine. But it's all good. It's all good. Do not throw all of your stock in at once. You want to do it bit by bit. So do it till it's semi-covered, and then once your stock completely reduces, if I can open this, then you add more. And I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. The trick with risotto is you need to constantly be stirring it, otherwise it will all get stuck together and it will be dry and lumpy, and you want it nice and smooth and silky. This is a few rounds after adding the stock, and you can see how quickly the risotto rice absorbs the liquid. So again, I'm going to do like my 4th round of covering the rice. And you've got to keep stirring, otherwise it will get stuck to the bottom. Oh, it smells insane. I wish you could smell through this camera right now. Time to add some lemon juice. I'm just going to do 1 lemon. I think that's probably enough for these. This is such a mashup of flavors, but good flavors. I think I do make risotto a little bit more complicated than it needs to be, but I just like having all my favorite things in one dish. And also, it's 2024. We don't need to stick to the traditional recipe. You've got to shake things up and add in your own flavors and your own personality. And my personality is really zesty, so I'm adding in some zest. Stock can usually be quite salty if you're just buying it from the store, but I made this stock and I know how much salt I put in the stock. Since I know that, I know how much salt I need to add myself to this risotto. Some pepper, and just keep stirring. Oh, it's looking so creamy, and I haven't even added the best part yet. When the risotto is minutes away from being finished, I'm gonna sprinkle on an incredible amount of Parmesan. Oh, look at that. I think Parmesan might be one of my favorite cheeses. Bash asked me the other day what is my top 3 choice of cheese, and I said Parmesan, cheddar, and feta. Let me know your favorite cheeses, guys. And if you have any recipe recommendations or you want me to film something in particular, please let me know, because I'm always open to suggestions. I already started adding the cheese without you guys. Sorry, I'm just so excited for this. But oh my goodness, I just had a taste, and it has the spiciness gives it such a nice kick. I don't know why nobody uses chili in risotto more often. So this has a little bite to it, which is great, which means it's al dente. And now that I've stirred in the cheese, I think it's good to go. I'm so excited. I think I could probably eat this whole thing, honestly. Okay, let's give it another taste. my gosh. Let me give you a closer look. So you probably think it looks like a pan of mush, but I promise you, it's creamy, it's full of flavor, it's cheesy, it's insane. I'm gonna plate it up. Wow, look at that, guys. I'm just gonna garnish it with a little bit of parsley, as we chopped some parsley up earlier. Wow, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I cannot believe my luck this evening that I get to eat this amazing food. Bon appetit, or should I say bon appetit? And now let's give this a taste. Kind of want to take a picture of this first. No, I can't resist. Maybe one of the best mushroom risottos I've ever made.